What's going down, man? It's your boy, Donnie Houston. We celebrating 3 years of chopping it up right here on the Donnie Houston podcast. Go to DonnieHoustonReal.com right now and get you one of these brand new Choppers t-shirts available in the mono black, tight white, and the gray tape edition. What's going down, man? It's your boy, Donnie Houston, tapping in. I want to tell y'all about Miss Mary's Really Though Pie, man. If you know about Really Though, you know that's a Mr. 3-2 saying. So it's only right that his mom, Miss Mary, take that name and start this new pie business that she got going on, man. I want to tell you about these pies, man. Listen, you can't find these pies anywhere in the store. This is a one-of-a-kind recipe. This goes all the way back to the family in Louisiana. The dough, listen, you've never had anything this amazing. Trust me, this is the most amazing pie you will ever have in your life. She got so many flavors to choose from. My personal favorite is the apple pie. But listen, sweet potato pies, cherry pies, peach pies, man. Any kind of pie you want, man. Miss Mary got it, and it's the truth. Really though. So listen, man. Call that number on the screen right now and get you a Miss Mary's Really Though pie. Tell her Donnie Houston sent you. Hey, man, it's going down. These pies are amazing. Really though. Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man. For sure. Well, man, tell me, man, how long, what part of the Nawfside are you exactly from? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm from Northwest side. I say Northwest because it's like Northside, I love it, man. You know what I'm saying? And but Northwest is more so Tidwell, 290, Antoine, Gulfbank. I'm Gulfbank. That's where we started the Hollywood clique, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I started Hollywood clique. Gulfbank was a street. It was a street that had so many stars. Slim Thug stayed on Gulfbank. J-Dog stayed on Gulfbank. Lil Mario stayed on Gulfbank. Me and my brother was on Gulfbank. Michael Watts first sold Swisher House tapes on Gulfbank. So being that here you had it's somewhat the suburbs where you got two-story houses and golf course. You got us hyperactive, you know what I'm saying, street thugs right here around the corner. You know what I'm saying? And we had a classy hustle. I compared it to Harlem, but I called it Hollywood because we had a bunch of potential on that block, Gulfbank and Antoine, down to the bricks. You know what I'm saying? 9601. Yes, sir. Okay,
so what age is this, and like how old are you, like when you seeing Slim and J-Dog and all that? Was that later on in life?
Man, the peculiar thing is in 7th grade, me, Paul, and Cam, we went to Cook, and we was a rap group in 7th grade, and
you, Paul, and Chamillionaire.
Me, Paul, and Chamillionaire. And me, Paul, and Chamillionaire, we were a group in 7th grade. Chamillionaire used to draw our covers, and we had aspirations of doing this. And I got us kicked out, you know what I mean? I was stealing and breaking and shit, 12 years old. I thought I wanted to be a robber and all that. I got us kicked out, so it made me switch school districts. And there I was in 8th grade with Trey the Truth and Slim Thug. So, moving forward, actually, I've known Slim, Trey, Paul Walker, Chamillionaire all since 7th, 8th grade. So it was phenomenal. It was crazy to see us grow up and look at each other like, man, we've been doing this. We actually been pursuing this. I'm gonna say that. Yeah.
So at that age, you say y'all was a rap group.
Yeah, 12 years old.
What were you listening to at the time that was making you want to rap and all that?
Man, it wasn't what made me want to rap. It's what made me want to be a gangster. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg came on the Arsenio Hall show, man. I had a pretty little cutie, and Snoop Dogg came on the Arsenio Hall show. He had the Toronto Maple Leafs and all that. And he was so gangster. I went to school and done that shit. Broke up with my girl. I thought that's what gangsters do. She was like, you acting different today. But Snoop Dogg made me want to rap. You know what I mean?
What grade is that for you?
That was 12. That was 7th grade. Snoop Dogg made me want to rap. Yeah. Snoop Dogg. I can say that. And let me see. My T. Jones didn't let us really listen to rap, so we didn't have rap tapes. I would catch stuff on the radio, DJ Magic Mike, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Every now and then I would hear some Ghetto Boys. Shout out to the Ghetto Boys, Willie D. Scarface. You know what I mean? But for the most part, Snoop Dogg, real talk.
No shit. So what is your brother doing at this time? Is he trying to get into rap too, or he on some other shit doing his own thing?
My brother, I don't think so. Cause we was young thieves, man. We used to just see T. Jones couldn't afford the design and the stuff that the other kids had at this diverse school in Sci-Fi District, if you get what I'm saying. So we couldn't afford to turn in to pull all that, so we used to go find a way to get it. But so more so, I didn't start writing until Chamillionaire said, "Man, what you gonna call yourself?" He used to record loop beats off of 97.9, and then he would loop the beats and play them in the voicemail, and that's how we would record. That was our first recorder, the voicemail. It was a tape. And he said, "What you gonna call yourself?" I said, "I'm gonna call myself Lil Stash and Shorty." You know what I mean? And he called himself Payroll. He still is to this day. Paul Wall called himself Overflow, and Razak called himself Midnight Thug. So, you know what I mean? We had charisma back then.
So your brother didn't rap, it was just you rapping?
He didn't. But fast forward to tape, Kedrick James, KID, shout out to KID. My brother came home and said a rap. This is fast forward to 9th grade. And he spit the rap, but we was tough critics on each other. So he was like, check out this flow that KID said. We called him Chris. And he said the rap, I was like, oh, that boy go hard. And then my brother was like, nah, I wrote it. So it challenged me to go harder, you know what I mean? When my brother came home and picked up his writing, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Donnie Houston.